Happy Monday. It is time for an episode of Midlife Besties with Karen from 50 is the New 50 blog and me, Suzanne Jofrion. And I am going to be set up here waiting for Karen to join. And then we have two guests today for you. So let's see. Karen, bear with us as we get set up. It's going to be a fun, there we go, session with some of our midlife friends. Let's see. Are you there, Karen? Let's see. There you are. Hey.
Hello.
Good morning.
So fun. Good morning.
Yeah, let's see if we can get our other ladies on. We're going to have, let's see.
Dawn and Beth.
Yes. There's Beth. We'll invite her. And
Awesome.
then let's get Dawn on.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, ladies. Hello.
Good morning.
Good to see you both.
You too.
Hey. Success so far.
Yes.
So far.
Let's
Great
see if we can
job.
get Dawn on here.
Oh,
There she
you
is.
go.
Yay!
Hi. It's
Yay.
like Hollywood Squares.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
it's Monday, and we're here with Midlife Besties. We're so glad you joined us. We thought hello to everyone joining, first of all, and we're so glad you could be here. If you have any comments or want to add the conversation as we go along, please do so. Good morning, good morning. And you can find, after this is over, you'll find all of our handles. Can you see them all? I don't know that you can see them all as we are going live, but we can add them, obviously, to the comments. So I thought we would start with everyone introducing themselves. So why don't you start, Karen, and then we'll go. I see Karen, Dawn, and Beth. So why don't we do that?
Sounds good. Well, hi. My name's Karen Leon. I live in Idaho, a little town in northern Idaho, and I'm a Saint artist, which is a lot of fun, and also do some fun blogging. Have been doing that for a few years, and I'm 55, and I'm so excited just for this part of my life, and I can't wait to learn more about what these gals have to share with us. So that's me.
Well, very good.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Dawn?
Oh, Dawn.
Well, I am Dawn Finkston, and I live in a little bitty town in Tennessee, about an hour or so south of Nashville. And I make YouTube videos on some fashion and some makeup, and just trying to offer tips and ideas just to help the everyday woman just feel and look more confident.
Nice.
Love that. That's
what we
awesome.
want.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, Beth, how about you?
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry about my scratchy voice. I had a fun weekend. My name's Beth Roy, and I'm the founder of Be Styled Personal Styling. I'm an online stylist for women over 50 primarily. And basically my goal is to help women develop what I call the just get dressed habit. I know we all get dressed every day. You have to put clothes on. It's not an option, right? But I try to help women, like Dawn said, everyday women, not necessarily fashionistas, but everyday women who just want some guidance so that they can go to their closet every day and put together a simple, easy look that works for their day, works for their lifestyle, works for their budget. And I have an online program that gives them all the tools to do that. Very affordable, very approachable, that any woman can take advantage of. So that's what I do.
Awesome.
Great.
Love hearing that. Yes. And I'm Suzanne Jofrion. I am a specialist with Theorem Hair Care. So I can help you with, getting your look together. The everyday woman who, in midlife has found that she has dry hair, brittle hair, damaged hair from coloring or hot tools or whatever. I have walked the walk, and I am now living proof that you can repair and restore your hair. So that's all part of fashion, right? As is makeup. And we're so glad to have the two of you here to, just have some conversation about everyday style, because we are all about celebrating the style of midlife. I think I'm probably the oldest one here. So, and I live in Texas. So we're going to, be talking about those kinds of, things when it's hot, because it's hot, y'all. It's already 88 degrees and it's not even noon yet.
And I should say I'm probably the only Northeasterner here. I'm west of Boston. So when you all talk about how hot it is, we're like, bring it on. Where is the heat?
Yeah.
Like, we have been freezing for the past 10 months. So.
We just don't know what that's
Not
like.
us. I just went outside. I just went outside about 20 minutes ago and rescued a goat with her head stuck. And I come in and I was like, oh, like I wasn't even out there 5 minutes. I'm already sweating.
Funny.
That's funny. Dawn and her goats. If you don't follow her, she's got hilarious stories about she and the goats, the friends. So
I love it.
Anyway, I had a question that I wanted to bring up to get your opinions on. And that is, I walk in my closet and it's a little better now than it was before, but it is like a black hole. Everything is, the whole bottom shelf is black. Mm-hmm. So what are your tips for our friends out there who want to bring in more color and, get out of that black hole?
Do you want me to start? I'll start.
Go ahead, Beth.
You're not alone. First of all, that's probably something I see whenever I work, and I think our generation especially grew up being told black is slimming, black will make you look,
with everything.
It is. And it's one of those rules that we've been taught. And, I'm not anti-black clothing at all. I think the key is it needs to be intentional. It can't just be the default because you want to look thinner, for one thing. That's not, or because you want to, a lot of women our age, again, want to just kind of blend in. They don't want to stand out. They want to just sort of be in the background. And I tell my women, come on, we're over 50. It's time to just rip the Band-Aid off and show up, and don't use color to hide. You don't have to have a rainbow of color. Find your 3 or 4 best colors and force yourself to wear them. And one of my prompts in my style system every season, at least a couple times, is the no denim, no black day. Wear an outfit with no denim and no black. And it's hard for people, but you got to exercise that color muscle. So that's
Dawn, what do you have to say about that?
I'm with Beth. I am not anti-black at all, but a couple of things. I'll say 2 things if you're trying to step out of that all black thing. Mm-hmm. One is, Suzanne, I'm going to use you as a really good example. You're wearing that beautiful burgundy color. Yeah. That can be very complementary to black. So it's not like if you wore burgundy, it wouldn't match with all of your black. Yeah, so it's an easy piece to add to the puzzle. And it's a good way to ease in. Burgundy, brown, navy can be a little bit more flattering, because while, yes, black can be slimming, black can be very draining, and it can make us look very pale. And the older we get, the paler we are. We're losing color in our face. So black can make us look very pale, kind of almost sickly sometimes.
It's true.
And so I would say, maybe dip a toe in by going to a color that coordinates well with black, like navy, like brown, like burgundy. The other thing is, wear a color and see what your friends say about it.
That's true.
I really believe there's a difference between, oh my gosh, that looks amazing on you, and, oh, what a pretty blouse.
Yeah.
I want people to say that's a pretty blouse, but a pretty blouse is not the same as, wow, you look amazing in that color.
And so how you feel in the color, right?
Exactly. Exactly. For years, I stayed away from this color. And I think by accident, I may have actually worn something like this here on Instagram, on Facebook, or whatever. And the amount of comments that I got, that I was like, oh, wow, okay. So now I'm like, wow, what else can I get in this color? Because I'm super empowered, because so many people said it looked great. So that really helped me too, is to listen to your friends and what the people around you say.
Terry, Terry K has a comment. I was always told no pink, red, or orange for redheads, but I'm trying to push past that since they say the rules have changed and I don't feel confidence in it. Yeah. So it's really what you feel confident in, right?
And can I say this too? Not every red is the same. Not every pink is the same. Right. Not every orange is the same. There are a couple of women who, well, most every woman who is much darker complected, like darker skin, who look amazing in some of these bright colors that I can't wear at all.
Right.
So if you say I can't wear pink, you haven't found the right pink.
Right. The right one. I agree with that. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and how you feel. Yeah. So Walking Bunch of Flowers agrees that, you know, when you feel good in a color, you're going to present more confidently and, you know, just feel better about how you look that day. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think I saw a comment roll by, it went by real quick. I think she said something like dopamine dressing. Like the dopamine, like, you know, when you put a color
love
on,
that.
You know, or a lipstick or a blush or something, and you're like, that's my color. It just makes you feel good.
Yes.
So that's a heads up right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
That's exactly why I chose this. I know it's a little dark for summer, but it is one of my favorite, not only styles, but colors as well. So.
Yep.
Awesome.
So good.
Well, those are such great tips. So leaning into that point of not wanting to be seen, like we wear black or we wear gray or khaki or, you know, like our uniform, because we're self-conscious. I wanted to talk about being self-conscious in the summer, about shorts. Okay, you know, living in Idaho, I don't lay out. I don't get tan, so I've got the white legs, the chubby knees. So self-conscious about wearing shorts, and I've spent summers in my past not putting on a pair of shorts the whole summer. It's ridiculous. What options do we have, you know, to help with that? You know, because I hear it all the time too, and you know, even showing your arms. It's silly, but you know, it's real. What do you guys? What options do we have for shorts, especially when it's hot?
Go ahead, Beth.
All right. Well, I'm not a huge short wearer myself. I have varicose veins and they've always bothered me, but I will say the older I've gotten, the less I care. So I'm a big believer in self-tanner for one thing. If you really, I just use like the Jergens every day, like gradual tan, but self-tanner does a lot for, you know, legs, arms, summer exposed skin. But I also think there are so many alternatives to shorts. You know, I grabbed a pair of, these are just Old Navy drawstring, chambray, loose pants, and they come in a couple different, you know, styles to fit the different body types, but they're not going to stick to you like jeans. They're not heavy. They're light and flowy, and they have a drawstring waist that's comfortable, and you know, you can do a little half tuck with your t-shirt, and you're going to be cool, and you're not going to look wintry, or you're going to look very appropriate to the season, but you don't always have to wear shorts. I also think, you know, showing some skin, showing your ankle with a cute neutral sandal. You don't have to show your whole leg, but if you show some skin around your ankle, it's just so flattering, and it's cooler, you know. You know, things like dresses. I mean, one and done dresses in the summer, especially in the heat, where just a cute dress that's not going to stick anywhere, that's the right length for you. Maybe it covers your knees. Maybe it's a midi dress that's going all the way down to your, you know, above your ankle. Got the air flowing, and you're comfortable. Dresses are great. Skirts are great. So there are other alternatives to shorts. That's kind of my advice. If shorts are a no-go, which I don't think they should be, but it's all purpose, you know. What do you think, Dawn? What's your take, Dawn?
I have three things on that. One is I'm going to start with a don't do. I love what Beth said is there are some great pant options, and I like the ones that are a little flowier. Because when you get something that's a little flowier, no matter where it hits you on your legs, if the pant leg is this wide and where it hits you on your leg, the part of your leg that's sticking out is this wide, it makes your leg look a lot thinner.
Okay.
So women tend to do what we've always seen, which are like kind of the pedal pusher thing.
Yeah.
And those hit right at the calf. For a lot of us, that's the widest part of that part of our leg. And if it's clinging to that, it makes that part of your leg look even wider.
Okay.
Yes.
In New England, we call those capris. They used to always call them capris. Right. And exactly, they end right where your calf widens. Everyone's calf widens. And that's where they're creating this horizontal line, cutting you off right there.
Exactly.
So I tell all my ladies, no capri. That's a good don't. No
That's
capris.
right. And also, if you watch my page, like this past Saturday, I do a shop my closet, and one of the things that I did was I brought out an old kimono and shorts. So I'm wearing shorts, but I'm wearing something that's giving me a little bit more confidence. And kimonos may not be for everybody. You know, a lot of people say, oh my gosh, it feels like a bathrobe. I get it. So this year I've kind of been into finding longer shirts that also kind of go below that short to give me a little bit more confidence. So when it's 147 degrees, I'm still wearing shorts, but I still kind of feel like my legs are covered. And then also I love a great body foundation. Something that you can put on your legs. Self tanners, gradual tanners for every day, all the time. But when you're going to church or a wedding or something like that, and you're like, okay, it's 100 degrees and I'm really hot and hose are not in, what do I do?
Right.
Those body foundations are terrific. Tarte has a couple of good options. And there's one really good one from Sally Hansen that you can find at the drugstore, and one really bad one from Sally Hansen.
That's a new one to me. I don't know about that. I need to look into that.
Tell me more. Is it like a lotion? I have no clue. Okay.
So it's essentially, you would choose the body foundation according to your skin type, where like self tanners, like Beth was talking about, that we all use and we all love, you kind of choose those based on the color you want.
Oh.
These you choose based on the color you have, so that it's just covering and disguising some of the varicose veins, some of the age spots, and it just kind of evens out your skin color.
I'm checking that out. And you said you think Tarte's a good one?
Tarte has two. One of the colors are kind of a little hard to go by. It's like their Shape Tape foundation, but it's Shape Tape waterproof body makeup.
Interesting.
And then and I use the color light. And then they also have a bronzer that you can put on with a brush and then just kind of even out with your hand a little bit. And it also kind of gives you some color while just kind of disguising some of those spots that we don't love.
Awesome.
Yeah. You've rocked our world, Dawn.
Nice.
And they're waterproof.
And waterproof. Okay, good. Excellent.
So sweat runs down your leg, it doesn't affect it, huh?
Hey, Karen, that's something you should get Saint to get into.
Yeah,
there you
right.
go.
Right.
Yep.
I didn't all these years, and I didn't know that. And I've
never heard of it.
You know,
I'm
who knew?
excited.
That's a great tip, Dawn.
You gals.
It is. Dawn, you said something that made me want to bring up kind of a segue from what you said was your shop, your closet feature that you run. I guess you run it on Saturdays, or, you know, maybe you do it other times during the week. But give us some tips on shopping our closet. We don't have to go buy something new every time we want to make up a new outfit. How can we, go in and shop our closet and come up with something fun and different?
Well, I'm sure Beth can definitely add a whole lot more to this than I could. But I just really feel like it's important for us to go into our closet with brand new eyes. And, we don't all have that opportunity to like remove winter clothes and put them into a whole new room or a whole new closet. A lot of us, like, I live in an old house and there are 2 closets in our whole house. So you can take some of that winter stuff and kind of push it to the back and don't look at it. Same with summer when it comes wintertime. But then when you get it out, just look at it and go, okay, what else can I wear this with? One of the best things right now is look at some of your button downs and see how you can maybe wear those as a swimsuit cover up with your shorts. You might tie up the front of it, roll up the sleeves, and it just could be the thing that gives you a little bit more confidence to wear that with your shorts.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
If you've got any of those button-down dresses that are sleeveless, throw that on with a pair of shorts. Maybe you just sometimes, like those button-down dresses, we buy them because everybody has them. Sometimes they look great and you love them and they're your go-to for summer. And sometimes you go, I just wear this because everybody wears it and it was there and I picked it up. Unbutton it, wear it open, and put a tank and a pair of shorts underneath it, and you're wearing it in a whole new way.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Beth, what about you?
So I, like Dawn, I'm a huge fan of shopping your closet. I teach that over and over. And I think part of the key is our closets can tend to be out of control. So it makes shopping our closets, we don't know what we have. And so you see something on Instagram, you see a cute outfit and you think, oh, that's so cute, I want it. Add to cart. Meanwhile, you probably have similar enough pieces in your closet, but they don't come to mind because they're crammed in there somewhere. So I think starting with a closet cleanse. I mean, I have a closet cleanse where you're really going through and making sure that everything in your closet, front and center, are pieces that fit you, that are in good condition, that you feel comfortable in, that are, modern and hip and are portraying the image that you want to portray. That's number one. And then when you do see that cute outfit or you have an event to go to, it's a mindset change. Don't think, okay, I got to go shopping. No, you got to go to your closet first and plan ahead for those events, especially. Yes, you can wear the same dress to multiple events. Like, wow, mind blowing, right? But you can. People don't notice. They don't. And they don't care. And if they do, we don't care, right? We're grown-ups, right? So shop your closet for those events. Shop your closet and be creative, like Dawn said. Repurpose things. I talk about there should be no one-hit wonders, very few one-hit wonders in your closet that you wear the same. I'm wearing this top today, so I'm going to wear with these pants and then I hang them on the hanger together because it's an outfit. Split it up. And it takes, it's that muscle I talked about earlier. Exercise that muscle of saying, I'm not just going to throw something on that I wear all the time. I'm going to pull something out that I own, that I paid good money for, that I obviously liked enough to buy, and I'm going to wear it. Even on a Monday morning where I have nothing to do, wear that cute top to stay at home and work from home or go to the grocery store because you already own it. The money's gone. You have a washing machine, I just think we save our clothes or we wear the same things over and over again because it's just a habit. You got to break that habit and get creative.
Yep. If you didn't get married in it or it didn't come over on the Mayflower, you can get rid of it.
I love that.
You know what people say, when I lose weight. Okay.
Yeah.
I am never going to be the weight I was when I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Ever. Yep.
When I joined the military, I had to gain weight. No one is ever going to say that to me now. Dawn, you need to put on about 5 pounds.
Right.
No one is ever
I
going
hear
to say
that all the
to me
time. I'll wear that or I'll do that when I'll clean out my closet once I lose weight. tomorrow, you know, if not now, when, ladies,
Yep.
seriously, you
Mhm.
owe it to yourself. You deserve it. Women
Yep.
at our age, every woman really deserves to feel good every single day in what they're wearing. Even if you're
Right.
going to the gym, even if you're walking your dog or gardening, you can have cute outfits that aren't fancy or expensive or,
Exactly.
you know, but you can still be like, I can answer the door, and, you know, maybe
Yeah.
like your ex-boyfriend sees you in the grocery store, right? Or, you know, or whoever.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Have
deserve
you ever heard?
every day to put on something that makes you feel good.
Yeah. Have you heard that joke that, you know, wear something you love every day because if you're in a car accident, that'll be your ghost outfit forever.
That's a good one.
Same idea. You never
Mhm.
know who you're going to see.
Well, and I think too, for me, this really rings true because I do we're gonna save it. That's the one I'm gonna save it for something special. So, you know, thank you giving me permission because I do work from home. You know, get out of the dang sweats. And,
Yeah.
Exactly.
you know, because you can wash
Don't
it.
save it. Wear
I'm
it.
saving it.
And then wear it again in 2 weeks, and then wear it
Yes.
again, you know, in another 2.
Yeah.
There's always
you know,
different accessories too, you know, accessorize it differently.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wear it differently. Like to Dawn's point, wear it differently.
Mhm.
And you
Yeah.
can have fewer clothes and more style, is at the end of the
Right.
day. That's the goal.
That is the
Mhm.
goal. Well,
Abs-
you know, talking about saving clothes because, you know, maybe we'll fit into them. You know, I'm guilty of that. There's, you know, those feel like, oh, I can't get rid of that, even though, you know, it's like 2 sizes too small. But, you know, for now, like, what are some tips that you have for, you know, dressing the shape you are right now? Like, I know, you know, if you're more petite, I hear this a lot from some of my friends. They'll be like, oh, I love what you wore, but you know, I can never wear that because I'm, you know, only 5 feet and you're 5'7", or you look like you have a good figure and I feel uncomfortable wearing that. Like, what are some tips to get over that, or some tips on just dressing the shape you're in right now and feeling comfortable? That's a big one.
Can I start, Beth? Is that okay?
Please, sure.
This kind of goes into something that I was thinking about when we were talking about wearing all black.
Mm-hmm.
This might be strong, but this is my hill to die on.
Oh, I can't wait.
I hate black shoes.
Oh,
I was just talking about this at my
Really?
college reunion.
I hate black shoes. Now, do I own black shoes? Obviously. You know, we all do. But here's the thing is
Okay.
we tend to wear black shoes because we've heard that black goes with everything, but especially, and this is my big caveat, do I hate black shoes in general? You know what? Not 100%, but here's what I'm going to say. If you're wearing black pants, if you're wearing dress pants, if you're going to wear black jeans, I wear jeans a lot, then black shoes, absolutely.
Fine.
If you're wearing anything that goes above like your shin or your knee, get rid of black shoes because they cut you off. Here's
Amen.
what you need to remember, and I'm sure I can tell Beth is thinking this.
Yes.
Whatever is sticking out of the bottom of your pants, shorts, skirt, whatever part of that leg is sticking out essentially is all the leg you have.
okay.
Okay?
I love it.
If you're 5 foot, if you're 5 foot and you wear a skirt that hits you at the knee, which is, you know, we always hear is a really complimentary length, right at the knee. If you wear black shoes, now your 5 foot long legs just went to here.
Oh.
And it makes your legs look so much shorter.
Wow.
And it can make your feet look wider. Because now I'm going to say this, and I'm just going to say I have a pair of shoes that are coming in the mail tomorrow that are bright pink. Why? I don't know, because I got sucked in and I can't wait to get them. But anytime you wear a shoe that's not nude, It's a great big spotlight on your feet. If you hate your feet, if you hate your legs, if you hate your ankles, nude shoes are your friend.
Exactly. Simple nude shoes. Simple, simple, simple. No beads and glitz and rhinestones, you know, simple, like and a few straps. And they can be comfortable and they can be, you know, good, you know, easy for your difficult feet. Brands are getting better at that. They're not perfect, but brands are getting better at that. But in addition to everything that Dawn said about what black shoes and the wrong and non-nude, because a nude shoe disappears. So all you see is that clean line of your leg. So everything gets longer and more and better. Just trust us, ladies. But the other thing a black shoe does is it brings your eye. Like this example was at my reunion. This girl had this adorable dress on, and then she had these big black, probably very expensive, very on trend, you know, new shoes, but you looked at her and you just went right down. It brought your eye down, away from her cute dress, right down to her feet. And it was like, and it really did. You want to bring your eye up. You don't want to, no, you don't want your
I can't turn that
on your
off.
feet.
I'm so sorry.
It's someone calling Dawn for
I think
fashion
that's a really,
advice.
and I'll add to the petite talk or anytime you want to elongate something or just, I think just make everything look better. Again, to Dawn's point is I call it showing some skin. And I mean, for us, and what I mean is you don't want to wear short sleeves, that's fine, but wear a sleeve that's showing the lower part of your arm, you know, roll up your sleeves. You're wearing a denim jacket, especially now, roll up the sleeves, show your wrists, wear a top that shows, like I always tell women, your clavicle, I have a thing for women's clavicles. Every woman on earth has beautiful like that's why V-necks, anytime you can show some skin here, off the shoulder tops, V-necks, scoop necks, where you're showing this part of your neck, your those bones there. So, and then your ankles, you know, bringing up your pant leg so that you're showing your ankle and that lower part of your leg before the widening. Those are 3 easy tips: wrists, neck, ankles. Show them. Show them, and it will take a picture of yourself in a long sleeve shirt, and then roll up the sleeves and take another picture. I'm a big fan in the mirror selfie. That one little tweak changes your entire look, especially petites.
I just read a tip yesterday. I think it was yesterday that when wherever your sleeve length cuts off, that's what it's going to emphasize. So are you going to emphasize your bust or your waist, or, you know, so the lines matter, right?
Right. And with women, if women have larger upper arms, a lot of times they, you know, think about the type of sleeve you're going to put there. You don't want it to have that sharp horizontal line across the widest part of your upper arm. You might be better in a tank top. And some women are like, well, no, I don't wear tank tops because my upper arms, some women with larger upper arms look better in a tank top than in a short sleeve shirt. Or if you don't want to do that, there are like flutter sleeves that kind of have some angling going on there. So it's not a sharp horizontal line, or the 3/4 sleeves, or a long sleeve, like, you know, Dawn's, the button up shirts you were talking about, wear those in the summer and just roll up the sleeves. So you're you know, showing some skin.
Good.
Awesome.
I love it.
Those are great tips, you guys.
So many good
So
ones.
if you're listening and you have any comments or questions, do put them either in the question box or in the comments, and we will address them in our last few minutes. I wanted to be sure, you ladies, if you want to put your handle in the comments, just to make sure everyone can follow you for your other, you know, someone said earlier, and the comments have been going, so I've been trying to watch them and keep up. Someone said they wanted advice on, you know, not feeling frumpy. That is my, you know, my hill to die on, Dawn, is, you know, we feel frumpy enough as we age. So let's, you know, celebrate our style and get out of the frump. So
absolutely,
you know, to the person who said that, and to all the others, follow these ladies because they have great tips about just celebrating your style every day. So any last comments before we end our midlife besties on fashion? If you have any questions or comments, put them in the the chat box, the comment box, or what about from you ladies?
I want to say that every body is different. So it's really, really easy to find somebody that you think, oh my gosh, I can't wear that. You know what? You may be right. You may not be able to wear that because it may not look great on you, but it may not give you confidence. That's okay. It is okay to see a style or see a trend that you say, oh, I don't like that. Or, you know what? Even if it does look good on me, I just don't think I would feel comfortable wearing that. That is okay. Give yourself grace. The older we get, I think we tend to, we say, gosh, I don't care what anybody thinks about me, but there are some areas where we do, or we want to feel really confident. It's okay to say to yourself, you know what? I really love that on Beth, but you know what? On me, I don't know that I would love it. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Find something that you love, that works for you, and that somebody will say to you, oh my gosh, Karen, you look amazing. Then go with it. You know what? Maybe it's pink, and it's okay to fill your closet with pink because 5 people told you how beautiful you are.
It's true.
Then don't wear orange and don't wear red because 5 people told you how amazing and fabulous and beautiful you look in pink. Then fill your closet with pink if that's what will make you happy.
That's really true. And same goes with style or with color. If you have a style that you feel great in, repeat it. Yeah, do it again, over and over.
I totally agree, but I also think you do still need to be open. You don't want to get into this rut where you feel like, okay, this is my uniform, this is where my safe place, and I can't. So just try things. Yes. And get that full length mirror. Something about, maybe some scientists out there can explain to me how taking a mirror selfie versus just looking in the mirror, it gives you a different view, and you think, well, that isn't working. I need to, half tuck my shirt. I need to make a tweak. But play around with it. I guess my main message is, first of all, to just get dressed and do it with intention, and do it and with some creativity, and leverage the power of style to make your life better. Yes. Your life will be better if you just get dressed every day, if you put on some cute makeup, you do your hair. I'm not talking about spending an hour in the morning getting all dolled up, but hair, makeup, and putting on a decent outfit that you feel good in will give you a better day. And anyone can tell me that I'm wrong, and I will argue with you. That's my hill to die on right there. You could be having a terrible day, and it will help. It's not going to cure all your problems. It will help. You'll be more productive. I think you make healthier decisions when you're wearing real pants. How many people? If you're wearing pants with a button and a number on the tag.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes, not every day, but you know what I mean? Like if you're feeling good about your outfit, you treat yourself better. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah. That is really true.
I love that. Oh, what a great way that is just awesome. What a great way to end. And I think that makes all the sense to really, it's all about self-care and celebrating yourself. And that's really what we want, why we were so happy to have both of you join us.
Absolutely.
So many great tips.
This was fun.
It's been so much fun.
Thank you.
We will definitely save this, and everybody will be a collaborator. So follow us all, but whichever of us is your friend, you'll definitely be able to see the recorded live on their account. So follow all of us, and we will also tag one another so that you can find us. We appreciate everybody that's joined us, and it's been so fun to have you ladies. We'll have to do it again.
And meet new friends.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And I thought it would finish with a quote. I thought it would finish with a quote that I found this morning. And it says, "Style is not a display of wealth, but an expression of imagination."
Love it.
So you don't have to be wealthy to look great. So
no, you don't.
You ladies have a wonderful Monday, and thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.